Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your December 2022 monthly reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Let's tap into your energy for the month ahead. I'm going to pull, okay, 2 majors so far. I'm going to pull energy oracles for the overall energy for the month. We're going to pull a 9-card spread for the beginning, middle, and ending of the month. I also want to pull cards for your winter blessings, the blessings that are to come for you this winter as we enter the winter solstice. And we'll also pull a little bit of a sneak peek at your 2023 overall energy, what you can expect. So I will be doing the December 2022 readings first, followed by the 2023 yearly forecast. All of those will be up within the coming weeks ahead. So make sure that your notifications are turned on. And after all of those readings are put up, have gone live, I'm going to go back to the weekly readings, the angel readings, and the live readings as well. So make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and make sure your notifications are turned on. Your overall energy for the month ahead. Wow, you have the World card twice. And hello, look at that. The Happy Family card at the bottom of the deck. I feel like pulling that as well. Beautiful energy for you this month. Master card number 44. The woman holding a heart, whether this is you or someone around you that you connect with on an emotional level, could be a mother figure, could be transforming a relationship with this female figure that is in your life. A very important female. This could be you. You could be evolving on an emotional level, going through some deep healing, being at the end of your rope, at the end of the road in terms of holding on to just anger and resentment and, you know, old memories and ways of saying or doing or, you know, acting upon certain things that really have just not been for your highest good, right? At some point in our life, we have to reflect on our behavior, words that are said, whether we have any accountability to anything that has gone wrong or hasn't been up to par in our personal lives. I do feel like some of you are doing some of that self-reflective work. I also feel as though others of you are going to be approached by someone who has done that type of reflective work, someone who comes back and wants to be able to mend things, wants to be able to, you know, reconnect with you, reconcile, really show their emotions, having their heart on their sleeve and letting you know that, well, they've changed. And, you know, we have card number 29 here, which is master card number 11. You also have another 4, so 4 here. Some of you, that is going to be very significant for you, very significant number for you. You also have the number 2 here twice on your spread, on your reading here. So card number 22 might be of significance as well. Also 22 equals 4. So 4s are very big and significant for you this month. I do feel that whatever you have felt has been blocking your chances at a happy family life, or overall having a well-balanced, well-rounded, emotionally happy and fulfilling life. Oh my God, I am not even joking when I'm saying this. It is literally 4:44 on the clock right now. Let's see if I can pull my other phone here so you could see the time. And it changed to 4:45 just as I said that. Sorry, could not get it. Well, I tried. It is 4:44 or 4:45 now, 4:45. So, as I was saying, I do feel like this month is going to bring about massive healing for you. We do have the full moon in Gemini. Oh, by the way, this is your season, so happy birthday, Sagittarius, if you've already celebrated or you will soon be celebrating. I do feel that your birthday season is going to bring about a sense of abundance, fulfillment, happiness, and I'm hearing closure for certain areas in your life. Whether you are putting certain people, relationships, or roadblocks, pushing them off to the side and not allowing them to hold you back any further. Stepping out of your comfort zone, absolutely. It says here, a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries, and you have the North Node stepping out of your comfort zone. As I was saying, full moon in Gemini at the beginning of this month. Let's see here. Okay. I love it. Definitely feel like there's a sense of peace, fulfillment. I'm also hearing the words enjoyment. Like, I had to take a deep breath, because when I said the word peace, enjoyment, and fulfillment, I got this vision of someone just being able to come home after a hard day's work and kick your feet up and enjoy a nice evening, whether with your fur babies, your actual babies, or your partner or family, where everyone just seems to be a very happy family, getting along, feeling like family reunion. It's been a long time coming. I do feel like you are in this energy of wanting that sort of peace and harmony and fulfillment. The card of assessing is the first quarter moon, along with the waning crescent 5 with the card of peace. Card number 9, card number 28. 28 really is card number 10. So end of a cycle, closing chapters. I feel like some of you, especially with the Justice card here in the middle of your 9-card spread, it's about karmic justice. I heard the words revenge. Now, obviously, karmic revenge and karmic justice don't feel like they're the perfect partners here, right? It feels as though at some point or another, whether you or someone else was feeling a bit of that vengeful energy, a bit of that spiteful energy, acting out in spite, in haste, out of anger, resentment, very painful ending to connection, relationships, or some sort of separation within a family environment that brought about a lot of pain, most definitely. I do feel like you are looking at things from a different lens and a higher perspective, assessing whether or not this can ever be reconciled, fixed, cleared, if it could ever be mended. This feels like a family unit wanting to bring back peace and harmony and love within this entire family unit. So definitely feels like you've got it's an uphill battle. You have a lot of work here, but it's not to say that it's not going to happen, seeing as that we have the woman holding a heart and the happy family card. So if what you want is for your children, your siblings, your extended family, your parents, whomever, for everyone to just really get along and be in the same room together and be loving and caring and nurturing and supportive, I feel that that is very, very easily accomplished this month if you allow it to be. Not everything has to be an argument or difficult or a reason to argue or a reason to be in some form of discord with others. Beginning of the month, 6 of Swords, the World card, the Knight of Cups. Like I said, if there is this sense of letting bygones be bygones, speaking, clearing things up, moving forward towards calmer waters, setting up safe boundaries where you feel heard, where you feel understood, and not bypassed or rejected. The Knight of Cups is an offer of love, but also can be an opportunity to apologize and come clean about something, or an opportunity to hear someone out and let them apologize to you. Perhaps a way to really communicate and be able to see eye to eye and how to fix things. The full moon in Gemini, Gemini being ruled by Mercury, And we do have Mercury retrograde at the end of December. So, you know, I do feel with the full moon in Gemini, December 7th, 8th, depending on where you are in this world, is a perfect time for you to really do some release work and some very deep healing when it comes to that, when it comes to letting go of everything that you have been wanting to let go of that has been very painful for you on not just on an emotional and mental level, but it feels like cellular, like to the core of your being, of who you are. It could have manifested in medical problems, issues, aches and pains, having trouble getting out of bed, having a hard time enjoying, you know, the fruits of your labor, or just enjoying life altogether. It feels as though there's this emptiness within you, like something is missing. No, I'm not saying you're an empty vessel or anything like that, but this just feels like there's a hole somewhere, like this void that needs to be filled. So you could be out of touch or out of communication with a friend, a family member, a partner or spouse, or an ex. Could also be a child. Maybe you're not communicating with your children the way you'd like to. You know, it just feels like there is this opportunity to really, really take the moment to be more open and understanding of one another, and really making it a mission to mend this connection, mend this relationship or family unit, right? Especially when more than one person isn't getting along. The World card says that's the end of that. That is the end of the chapter. We're either going to get along, or we have to accept things as they are. And in the middle of the month, you do have the Justice card. Now, your major arcanas, I mean, big major arcanas. You and Leo are the only ones that had this many majors so far. The World, the Justice, the Death card, the Hierophant, the High Priestess. I mean, the World and the Justice card alone really speaks of, you know, ending karmic cycles. Everything that has felt like as though you've been dealt an unfair hand, an unfair shake, whatever it feels like to you, is absolutely transforming. The Death card here is saying, listen, death to old ways. I mean, look at all those swords here, right? And the white rose really reminds me of like the white flag of, you know, putting the white flag up. Let's find a way to get along. Let's find a way to meet eye to eye. Let's find a way to really hear ourselves, hear each other out, and be helpful and, you know, understanding of everything. How do we allow ourselves to move on, to move up into this world, to end old cycles, especially if it has felt like it's a karmic cycle, and being able to really manifest the life, the relationships, the connections that you've been wanting for yourself. There is a need for very clear communication here. King of Swords, the Justice, and the Two of Wands. And it's like saying, listen, from here on out, if we're going to move forward, we've really got to listen to each other. No more ignoring each other's wishes, being more understanding, being more open, and, you know, being able to fully understand and listen to each other with respect towards each other's wants, needs, beliefs, desires, whatever it may be. If somebody is saying, hey, listen, when you hurt me, or when you say this, you actually hurt me, and they're saying, oh, you're, you know, exaggerating. Well, that's part of being respectful and open to communication and open to hearing. You know, if you're telling somebody, or if they're telling you, you've got to give that person the same opportunity that you would want were you in that position, right? The Death card, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess is how you end your month, your year. I mean, with a bang, right? The Death card really does speak of death and transformation. This is a card of rebirth. Much like Leo's reading, you are ending it on a high note, ready to take on new changes, new meanings, new partnerships as well. If you are looking for like a lead position at work or supervisory, I do feel like you may be offered something in the near future. It does feel as though, as people, I'm hearing a lot of people are going to call out sick around the holidays, so be expected to work and be expected to get paid well, is what I'm hearing, okay? So if that is not your cup of tea, missing the holidays with your family, be mindful of that. Make sure, especially if you are in the position of getting the coverage, make sure you are ready to prepare for that type of coverage here. But the Hierophant card and the High Priestess, you know, this is like counterparts here on a spiritual level, right? This is, you know, this is like a soul couple, a soul family, a soul mate type energy, soul ties here, because that connection goes deeper than what you see physically. This is like a connection on a spiritual realm in the 5D. It's part of the unseen here. Some of you may have some karmic ties or energetic ties, soul ties to whoever it is that you are trying to, you know, really fix this karmic cycle with. It could be you know, a partner, a lover, a spouse, a family member. Could also be friends that may have betrayed you at one point or another. I do feel like this is an opportunity for you to really get real with yourself. What do you want out of this? Do you want to fix this? Do you want to listen to them and not expect anything in return, or vice versa? What do they want out of this? And how are you moving forward from it? Are you willing to hear them out? Are you willing to give them what they want? And are you expecting anything in return? There's a lot of sides, you know, to this whole situation. And I'm hearing, what I heard was there's two sides to every coin. So keep that in mind. With someone asking for one thing, it could mean, you know, expecting or seeing something else at the end. It just feels as though you're almost expecting unwanted surprises, right? The Justice card. What is this karma we are clearing here for Sagittarius? What is this in regards to? Definitely feels like it's a family issue here. Okay. The Coffin. Like I said, oh my God, I told you. The Coffin, family room. This is absolutely about putting an end to family discord, not getting along, family disputes, putting an end to, this could also be in regards to a death that may have happened within your family, you know, missing someone that has passed on, or, you know, living in regret for not having spent enough time with them, or not, you know, giving it your all before they passed on. Okay. So you may be speaking with family in regards to those types of regret as well. I also feel that whatever this may be, this is a family situation, that really needs to be put to bed, put to rest here. This is like, it feels as though in order for you to break these generational curses that have just continuously been looming over your family, right? Not getting along, a lot of like anger and resentment and narcissistic displays, right? Tug of wars, power dynamics here. I'm not, let's see, how do I say this? By saying it nicely, I'm not very fond of this energy, you know. It just feels as though if you've had a dysfunctional upbringing where people did not get along, where people mistreated each other, and it's just, oh, I feel that more than anything, you want to have a happy family reunion, harmony. You want the discord to come to an end, and I do feel it coming to an end. Absolutely. Wow. I cannot make this up. Four of Swords. And what is the depiction here? Coffins. Rest, being at rest. Endings. Stained glass window is that glimmer of hope that after a long break between people, family members, friends, has given enough time to maybe bring some sort of fine, definitive request between all the parties involved. Oh, especially if it's in regards to inheritance. 10 of Pentacles. and the 8 of Pentacles. So this is like family money. Who's got the upper hand when it comes to family money, inheritance, home, properties, things of that nature. I feel that if there is someone that has not yet passed on, and this is a very clear message that's coming through, and you know you're standing to inherit a house or the assets, it is very important that you have those, you know, that will in place, that you have the proper legal documentation, attorneys, probate, whatever it may be, that you have them ready prior to this happening. It will be an uphill battle if you don't. Yeah. The Hierophant, 3 of Pentacles here. It's like, just be expecting someone else to almost want to fight for their fair share. This very much feels as though this is going to be a big disagreement about family money. Family money, inheritance. I think you are feeling as though you stand to inherit something and someone is saying you don't. Or you may have accused someone of like changing the will or something of that nature. I don't want to get too detailed here, but it definitely feels as though some of you have been going through this legal battle for quite some time already. It is coming to an end. So, in terms of love, family, general energies, yeah, see? Your soulmate, your soul tie here. Courting man, soulmate, great connection, relationship, communication, texting, phone calls, online. I do feel like some of you that have felt that you did lose a soulmate, I feel that they come back in and you're able to clear the air, being able to, you know, communicate clearly, not being afraid to ask questions as to what has happened, why now type questions is what I'm hearing. I do feel like they want another opportunity and they're going to do it right this time is what I'm hearing. They'll be much more communicative, especially if you have lost contact with them after some time. So now let's see what your winter blessings are moving forward. What are your winter blessings? The Justice card, the Lovers card. Wow, 2 major arcanas. So now you have the Justice twice. King of Fire, which is you, my friend. You know, King of Fire to me is Sagittarius king. It could be another air sign. I'm sorry, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So what are your winter blessings coming through here? Loud and clear is your karmic justice. The scales being balanced, things falling into your favor after a series of unfortunate events, a series of feeling, you know, times feeling where you have felt things have been lined up in an unfair and unjust way. Things are now starting to, the scales are starting to tilt in your favor, where you will find peace and balance and harmony. I do feel like whatever legal issues that you have been in the last year or two, that is definitely coming to a halt. It's coming to a head. I do feel that it will be beneficial for you whatever the judgment is for you, especially regards to money. Things will definitely be in your favor or will be favorable for you, your family, your situation. Okay. The Justice card says fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs. Also part of your winter blessings this solstice, this winter solstice, is the Lover's card with Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. Very important if you are trying to nurture and, bring back a loving, caring relationship from the past. But also, if you've had painful connections and karmic relationships, be ready for your soulmate to come in. I do feel like once you have let go of all those karmic soul ties and you've done the healing with proper forgiveness and understanding, not just for them, but for you, mostly for you. And that will allow you to open yourself up to receive the type of love that you have been wanting for quite some time. You could be attracting another fire sign, or this is the energy you take on. King of Fire, very motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. When I ask for winter blessings and I get the King of Fire, I feel as though you are very much embracing this energy within yourself, being a fire sign, and finally feeling like you're back to yourself wholeheartedly. Right? It says focus, 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 communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. I do feel like this is someone, this is you who takes on this Ace of Fire energy. Like I said, you move in, you feel more activated, more ready to take on the world, ready for the new year. Ace of Fire says an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, and change your life now. Ace of Fire energy. I absolutely love that your winter blessings really wrap it all up for you in terms of if you've been wanting to reconcile or reconnect with friends, family members, old partnerships. I do feel that the right situations, the right things will be lining up for you to be able to do that, where you will be able to see things and see people from a much clearer standpoint. If you've been waiting on a judgment to finally come in your favor, I also feel that it will be a very favorable judgment for you, your family, your children, your partnership, whatever it may be, right? If you've been waiting for love to come and knock in, they are here. I love this energy for you. Now let's tap into your 2023 energy. What can Sagittarius expect in 2023? Okay, look at that. Look at those colors, first of all. Between worlds. I do feel that at this moment you are between worlds. So you need to make a decision. You are in that transitional period, that transitional phase. You had the Death card. Remember, that is rebirth. In order for you to live and move into your new life, you've got to let go of the habits, the people, the places, the situationships that have held you back in your old life. Some people, some habits, some situationships are just not meant to go with you in this new life of yours. It's time for you to really be honest with yourself. Truth be told, especially if you are thinking and wondering, when is your soulmate, your true love, going to come in? Truth be told is that maybe some of you have been still holding on to old partnerships, old relationships from the past. And in order for you to step into a new opportunity for new love, I feel like some of you want an old love, and that old love is not meant for you, at least not for all of you. For some of you, that person will prove themselves without you having to make them, jump through hoops. They will prove themselves, but it's time for you to be honest with yourself. Let your mask come down, let your guard come down, and open yourself up to love, to healing, to everything that is in store for you. Here is the card of Treasure Island. I mean, this is basically saying love, happiness, harmony, abundance. It is all here for you. What you seek in terms of your happily ever after, what does that mean to you? It's coming for you in 2023. What you seek, what you want to manifest, what you've been working on, it's finally here in 2023. And I feel like for some of you, you've been seeing like these little tidbits of what's to come. You've been feeling the energy shifting. You've been feeling the need, the want to release, you know, old partnerships, old relationships. I feel like some of you have even been waking up with this feeling of letting go of past memories and cycles. And when you do that, you absolutely allow yourself to receive all the wonderful abundance that is waiting for you in the new year. Abundance of love, of partnerships, of family, of friendships, of money, you know, financial security, home security, and finally putting the last nail in the coffin to everything that's not meant for your highest good. People, places, things, ideas, situations, thought processes, codependencies, bad habits, you name it, put it in a garbage bag, lock it up and throw it away, right? Like just get rid of it. You know in your own heart innately what's good for you and what isn't. So honor yourself and keep moving forward. I am sending you guys so much love. Happy holidays. Have a wonderful December and a happy new year. I will see you guys in your 2023 yearly forecast. I will make those available as personal readings as well if you'd like to book one. And my website and will be up and ready for you to purchase recorded reading for you. Okay, so if you are interested in that, I will have all of that coming very, very soon. I am still trying to work on all of that. So your 2023 yearly forecasts are coming, and then that I will also bring back the weeklies, the weekly readings. Oh my God, the angel readings, all of it, going back to my regular schedule. Okay, so happy holidays, you guys. Have a great December, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.